The final stretch for Buffalo is going to be really interesting. You've got Florida breathing down our necks, and we're trying to compete with the Rangers to lock up the best seed, the number one spot in the East. But probably the toughest game we have left on our schedule at Edmonton. They gave us that work earlier in the season. Well, it's not off to a good start. It took a little bit, but Leon gets his team on the board midway through the first. Draisaitl, 1-0 Edmonton. We're going to have to work hard, but this is one of those games, I want to call it a gut check game. We know it's going to be tough. It's on the road. We just have to find a way to compete. And we do. 5 minutes later, Payton coming up into the zone, lets it rip. And off the rebound, JJ banging one home. His 22nd of the season, and we are knotted at one. So we take the big punch in the mouth, and we respond with one of our own. We'll take another look at it. Campbell makes the initial save, but not able to get to the puck in time. And JJ, right place, right time. 1-1 game. And that is just the beginning of what was a really interesting game. On the power play, JJ letting it rip, and somehow the puck gets behind Campbell. Casey, our love-hate relationship with Casey, a lot of love right now. 30th goal on the year, power play goal, and you see it just gets behind Campbell. There's nothing he can do. Taking another look at it, the initial stop, and just slowly floating behind him, and then Casey backhands it in. We get our first lead of the game, 2-1. Later in the first, though, Edmonton strikes again. As Remy would say, Evander Kane coming through with the goal. Ex-Sabre, well, ex a lot of teams, but Kane with his 25th on the year power play goal to end the first. We were really hoping to get to kill. All we need to do is kill it for a minute. We kill it for a minute. We start the second, kill it with a fresh group for another minute. But we were unable to get the first half done. So the first period will end tied at 2. And you know what? We're not really that disappointed. We'll take that. But going to period 2, early on. I'm not really sure why I did that. Connor misses, but Hyman comes in and cleans up after. His 17th of the season in Edmonton. Responds with 2 in a row now, so they retake the lead. And we'll take another look after we look at the crowd. Connor obviously is going to get a lot of our attention, but we just couldn't get the puck corralled, and Zach takes advantage. See the puck kind of squirting through. Luukkonen doing his best, but just not able to get that puck under control. So, later tied at 3. Big goal here. Well, the redirect off of Kessel's shot. Payton giving us the lead back. So his 15th of the season power play. Oh, Kessel paying dividends for us. Payton, good awareness there to get that puck redirected. So we retake the lead, 4-3. And we're out of period 2. Let's go to period 3. So a big break for us. We get a 5-on-3. We get the initial goal on it. And Cousins coming through again. And I say again, you didn't see his first goal. He scored on the 5-on-3. Now he scores off of this. So Cousins, big goal, gives us a 3-goal lead. And I don't want to say we're comfortable, but we're a little comfortable. So 3-goal lead in the third. You just have to hold on. Well, we're trying. It's 6-4 with a little over a minute to go. McDavid. Hard to go through a game without seeing him put one through. His 30th on the season. And now we might have to sweat a little. Just a minute 12 to go. You know that they are going to pull. We'll have to do our best to hang on, but good reflexes by Connor puts it off the blocker. That cuts it to 1. But we get an empty netter, and we'll take it 7-5. The key stat in this game, power plays. They were perfect 1 for 1, but we had 6 opportunities, 4 for 6. So that is where the game was won, special teams. And the fact that we were balanced, at least 2 goals in every period. Face-offs, well, the first period was really bad, but we definitely got it together. -1 over the last 2 periods. Shots, we were plus 19. That is a result of being on the power play quite a bit. O'Connor, we try to limit the impact he has, kind of tough. 2 points, +3. Hyman with 3 points, +4. Campbell, well, he faced a lot of shots, but he did give up 6 goals. We'll take what we can get. And on our side, JJ, Peyton, and Vic all with 3 points. JJ with 2 goals, Vic with 3 assists. Luukkonen, 5 goals. Don't really like that. 85% in terms of stops, but hey, we got the win, and that's all that matters. Speaking of the Panthers, 4 points back with an extra game to play. We're trying to hang on, but this was a big game because it looked like, given our first matchup with them, it was going to be a definite loss. We hang tough, we fight back, a big win. Maybe that'll boost our confidence going forward.